Hello Aries, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am doing your December love dice reading. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this reading with just the dice, but I decided to use the cards also, and so I decided to take 5 of the major arcanas out of the deck. I've got the Sun, the Moon, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. Okay, so the way this is interpreted, the Sun is the warmth and the happiness that you feel when you're in love. The Moon is the fear, and then just the psychic awareness with that person. The Devil, of course, we all know what the Devil is about, or also what's hidden in your subconscious. Okay, so depending on where the dice lay, the Lovers comes in as some sort of karmic type of thing. Is, this is destiny or just a union of two people. And then the Wheel of Fortune is, and also there's a lot of confusion that can come on, that can be with this Lovers card. But the Wheel of Fortune is basically when it's like a win-win. You got love and money, and you feel very, very lucky to have who you have. So anyway, I'm going to be using the dice though for this reading. So this will be different, and I use 5 dice, and so I think I'm only going to throw them once, but I'm not sure because it's the first time I've ever done this. Of course, the tarot cards are going to be used to sort of maybe they'll be used as like maybe a guide, possibly. Okay, all right, so I'm just gonna this is going to be for Christmas. This is your Christmas love reading for December 2016 with the dice only. Now, you are going to have just a card reading later, but I want to do this. So anyway, just as like a quick preview. All right. I'm just going to ask spirits for the Aries show me an overview or forecast for their love life for December 2016. All right. Now the cards kind of stop the dice from, but they're still very significant with where they're at. So Aries, being that this 4 right here is like kind of by itself, I can see that, well, let me start with the overall number for December. Okay, first of all, this 6 landed on the Wheel of Fortune because I see some really, really good things coming up for you. The total number that you got before I start breaking down the little constellations that the dice do, you got 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19. So I have to reduce that to a 10. And so there's a couple of things with the 10. Definitely seeing some happiness for you. Maybe even some financial success with that 6 landing on the Wheel of Fortune. And I definitely do see this. So let me just talk to you about this though. This right here shows that maybe currently or just in the past there was a disappointment with Maybe your current partner. So I'm doing this in general for single and for those in relationships, okay? Excuse me. I can see that there was some disappointment because you really expected a lot out of a certain individual. Definitely a crossroads with the way this dice landed here, just kind of in between the two of them. So interesting. This 3 right here, this is some sort of pleasant surprise though. I feel like, you know, I feel like the relationship period with this person, and I feel like, you know, it was a blessing, you know, it was unexpected. You're definitely sensing right now. I feel like you're feeling connected with that person with this 6 on top of this moon card. But I feel as though possibly either right now or possibly in December, sometime you're probably going to have some anxiety about it. You're going to sense it, and then also I can sense the energies combined. I feel like there's possible extra energy on each side, but I do feel as though there is communication with this 6. I feel like there's just like a psychic, some sort of psychic connection with this person. So this right here, this is a 13 coming in, and so that's let me know some unhappiness surrounding this situation possibly. And I can see that energy kind of coming in possibly right now or either in December. You know, I just kind of feel as though, and then also with when you reduce that 13 to a 4, you know, there's the disappointment. So I do see that in the past, but with the 6, now I'm trying to see if I can see any other constellations. This right here is one. These 3. These add up to 16, and this is meaning that in December it could possibly mean that you're going to plan a trip, or either you're going to go visit people, or either you're going to be social or something. Okay, but I feel like it's going to be some sort of trip, and I do feel like, you know, you need to, like, especially if you're single, you really want to avoid, you know, any delays. Now I do get the sense that with the 6 coming up in the future, it could be a possible reunion that you're looking at. But this number 16, when you reduce it to a 7, lets me know that, you know, maybe either you or your partner may have heard something about each other, and it kind of put you off. It disappointed you. It may or may not even have been the truth, but I feel like there was rumors that had something to do with whatever the disappointment was. And I think, honestly, the spirits are saying with this 6 that, you know, I feel like you and your partner are in a position where you're possibly, especially if you're in a relationship, if you're single, this just means that you're in a position where you think it's something going on, or you're tripping off of something that may not be there. So maybe there's some, you know, information that you're getting that isn't accurate possibly, and it could be leading to this unhappiness or this, you know, sorrow that you could possibly experience either now or in December. So December is only like, what, 20 days away. So I mean, the rest of 2016 is just pretty much over. I mean, we'll be celebrating New Year soon, Aries. So anyway, but that's what I'm seeing as overall. Again, just to remind you, however, even though, you know, I am seeing that 16, and you know, there's a lot of different other numbers that I'm seeing in here. But I just feel like it was a possible rumor. I really do. And I think it was just gossip. I think you're tripping off of nothing. But again, your overall number for December for your love reading, Aries, is 12. It's 19. So that one is like some sort of unexpected blessing coming in December, definitely. And that 9 for some of you could be reconciliation, you know, or it could be where you're going to work out your problem with a loved one. If it is about a love relationship, then I feel like you're going to reconcile with that 9. And then, so I do see some happiness coming in for you, but I do think that if it's not disappointment happening right now, that there's possibly going to be, maybe some negative feelings in December. Okay. All right, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you want more. Again, I normally do tarot card readings, but I do dice readings now also. So if you want more of these readings, if you want a private reading, you can go to my website. The link is in the video description box. And I also offer spiritual work. So my cleanses are, you can go to my website and you can look at the reviews. So thank you so much for watching. Namaste.